Public transportation is really big. I mean, there are some people who have cars. Cars are a little bit more expensive. Fuel there is extremely expensive. I think it runs around $8 to $9 a gallon. I mean, they do it by the liter, but it's still like, $3 or $4 or $2 to $3 a liter. So if you convert that, it's kind of expensive. Traffic can be really bad, obviously in the rush hour time. So public transportation, the subway is great because it's always on time, leaves the same time every day. With a few minor discrepancies here and there, but I never had an area where we had a car. I had one area where we had a bike, but even then we didn't really use it that much. We used buses and subway a lot. So usually you would take, if your house was near a subway station, you'd walk to the subway station and then get to the general area of where you're going, and then take a bus if you need to from there. But our areas were really small, usually within a couple square miles. So walking was the main way we got around. If you need to go a distance, there were long range buses, and then the subways were really nice because they weren't expensive. I mean, you could go from one end of the city to the other for maybe $1.50, and they had really good transfer system going because it's all one system, I guess, the public transportation there. So you could get off the subway and get onto a bus, and there'd be no charge to get on the bus if you did it within 30 minutes. And so you can really manage your expenses well. And so it's really developed. I mean, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I want to say about a dozen subway lines. So 2 or 3 main circuits that went around the city, and then if you look at it kind of like a spider web, spider web has got circles that go around, and then they've also got lines that go through it, and that's kind of how the subway system works there. So you can get to most parts of the city, and then some few outlying cities, just via the public transportation. So it was really nice.